Yes, folks, Adam Matt Kohler here for Full-Time Devils. United have just drawn 1-1 with Sunderland at the Stadium of Light in Louis van Gaal's second game in the league. 1 point out of 6. It's leaving a lot to be desired, and United fans are just feeling, oh, not this again. But obviously, we have to give the new manager time, and that lack of investment that I was talking about after the Swansea game is there for all to see. In the first half, we're just giving the ball away so much. Where was that problem coming from? The centre midfield. Fletcher and Cleverley were so poor. We've been told to watch this space by Ed Woodward. The only space I'm watching is the big gaping hole in our midfield area because it's absolutely shocking. We're without Herrera, without Carrick, and we're stuffed because they're not good enough. The squad players at most at Manchester United, and you know, we need to be doing better. We did get the breakthrough though. Juan Mata got the goal. Valencia crossed it in for him, and he was there inside the 6-yard box to poke it in for 1-0. It was an undeserved lead. Sunderland probably threatening the most. Our back three wasn't looking the best. We were playing with Jones, Smalling and Blackett. Smalling wasn't having the best of games. He eventually came off for Keane, who I thought played better than Smalling. Keane and Blackett have played better than Smalling, and Smalling needs to, dig in, roll his sleeves up and get playing because he's one of the most experienced centre-backs at the club, which is a surprise in itself. But nevertheless, he needs to step up to that. But yeah, poor at the back, poor in the middle, poor out wide. Ashley Young was poor again in the first half. Crossing was poor. Looping over at the back post, not beating the first man, going out for a goal kick, you name it, it happened. And 1-1, we were lucky to go in at the break at 1-1. We were a little bit better in the second half. We brought off Robin van Persie. We tired a little bit. It was his first game back, of course, so it's to be expected. Maybe could have had a penalty. He got dragged down, although the defender got a touch on the ball, I think, anyway, so it wasn't a penalty, let's be honest. But yeah, he went off for Danny Welbeck. Been a lot of speculation about him, and I thought he played well. He come on, he stretched the defence. I said that before, in this 3-5-2 formation, when we were playing with Hernandez, he hasn't been doing enough. Welbeck coming, he was stretching defenders, he was tackling them, he was making it difficult for them to settle on the ball and pass it off, and that helped us. His pace was getting at them. Januzaj as well from the middle was trying to use his pace. He was passing the ball, keeping it a little bit better, but we just lacked in the creative areas. We've got some great attacking players, but we need to create for them. Centre midfield letting us down, as I've said before. We need to invest there. Out wide, the players aren't beating men enough. We're getting the ball out to them. Valencia or Young, they're either whipping it in, it's going over the last man, going over for a goal kick or whatever, or they're passing it sideways to the midfield. There's rumours that we've agreed a fee for 63.9 million for Angel Di Maria, and if that's true, we're bringing in a winger who's of world-class quality. I do think it may take him time to settle in the Premier League, but he can beat men. He can do that. And I think that's showing that we need to give Louis van Gaal time to build the team that he wants, bring in some centre midfielders, bring in some wingers like Di Maria, bring in some more defenders. Yes, we brought in Marcus Rojo, but we still need a little bit more. Come on, especially if we're going to play three at the back. But I do think if Di Maria comes in, we might be going to a 4-3-3. Who knows? We need to keep Welbs. I think he showed what he brought to the team when he comes on. We've got a lot to improve on. Fletcher, Cleverley, not good enough. We know that. Louis van Gaal will probably be thinking that now. And we've got a lot to improve on. It's our first point of the season. We looked at these fixtures at the start of the campaign and thought, you know what? We've got a good start here. We can pick up some points, but it's not been so far. Obviously, you don't lose the league in August, and you're not going to miss out on the top 4 spots in August, but we do need to start picking up some points now. We've got the cup game midweek against MK Dons, where hopefully we get see Marcus Rojo, who knows, make his debut, get him ready for the game against Burnley, and who knows, we'll have Di Maria back as well. So we've got to wait, be patient with Louis van Gaal. Hopefully Ed Woodward and the Glazers back him in the market now up until the end of August, and we can finally build a team and get something going, because we can see right now it's not good enough. But can the guys in the suits at United? Anyway, get your comments in below. Make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. I'm out.